YouTube, what's going on? Kaya checking in with another video. Today we got Philly's top troll rapper, Hood Tali, GG. Let's go and get into it. I know this about to be a banger.
It's a lot of people in Philly who are, they're sick of. I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of people, they be feeling some type of way about you too. Like the whole new rap genre in Philly is the whole drill. Is like they feel like y'all went away from the traditional Philly rap, the pain rap, rapping about getting some money. Like now everything is ops, it's smoking the pack. It's like,
Look,
hold on, wait. People just feel like y'all are stealing from Chicago and not being Philly.
it's 2022, bro. Like, Beanie Siegel, one of the greatest rappers to come out of Philly. But it's 2022, bro. Nobody wants to hear that, bro. Nobody wants to hear people rapping like that. You get what I'm saying? I know where I'm from. I know we grimy, thirsty, bow, did you heard? Yeah, that's how y'all want us to rap. We're not rapping like that no more. Rap 90% of who you know, 90% of who you know, 5% of if you got the funds, and 5% of good music. That's how I look at rap. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's a Fendi. That's
It's
a Fendi.
like, can you get marketed? You feel me? Can you sell? Like, do you got a personality that people is attracted to? Like, do you got? It go down how you dress. It go down the females with you. It go with a lot of
Nah,
shit
he
to
sound
be a
real
rapper.
shit.
So,
Nah, for
all
real
right,
shit.
y'all want me to be? Yeah, look at them. All right, Beans did his thing, but look how many other that was from Philly that got bars that didn't get nowhere, bro. You get what I'm saying? So nowadays we living in a different era where different shit sell. You feel me? That drill shit might get a nigga rich.
Making a change is never easy, but having Zyn shipped directly to your door definitely makes it more convenient. Give Zyn a spin for fresh nicotine satisfaction anywhere.
Nah, that's a Fendi.
A lot of today's youth is enamored with drill culture. And drill culture is enamored with violence, specifically homicide. You'd be hard pressed to find any genre of music like it on the planet. What originated in Chicago quickly migrated to New York, Philly, and even across the ocean in the UK. Even if they aren't directly involved in that kind of life, music is so prevalent with the young boys today that drill songs get hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of views on YouTube and plays on Spotify. Whether you love him or hate him, you probably heard his name before. But Tali,
Hey, this beat
originally
going
calling
crazy.
himself GG, is a popular drill rapper in 2023. Like I said, you either love him or hate him, and there's very little in between. And that's not just because of his music, but because he's been labeled as a rapper who likes to troll.
Cause I know when all y'all move around, I know when niggas move around in the city. I know when y'all go shopping for y'all little 990s. I know all this. I know what rentals y'all niggas getting in. I know all that, bro. Y'all niggas can't. I know when your car broke down, how you was standing on the side of the road and that accident and shit. You feel me? You make sure you got out of there, bro. Like stop playing with me. All y'all stop playing with me. Live in the apartments. We done had Airbnbs in your apartment. Poolside. We poolside with it smoking. What you talking about in your apartment complex, bro? Where was you? Where was you? We had booked the Airbnb in your apartment complex, bro. Y'all been rapping 6 years, still can't dress with me, show no racks, none of that. You is corny. And I'ma go on with my life. I'ma get rich, I'm gonna die broke, you hear me? Big Who Gang, that's what I'm on, man. You seen what happened to FBG Duck, man. You play pussy, you get that. Stop playing with us. You better stop playing with us. And you better show some gratitude to them boys. You got 1 million views on YouTube courtesy of us, you heard me? All my on some shit. You know what's up. Savo, shut up, Savo. Shut up. Take care of your baby, man. You just had a newborn. Take care of your baby. Cause you ain't
I'm
even
trying
got
to
no,
fuck Sabo
you
baby
don't got no
mom. I
room
was
to
trying.
be talking if you staying with bitches out here, bro. If you staying with
I was
females,
trying,
if you
bro.
don't got your own crib, if you staying with a female, you don't got no room to get talking. That's how you end up. Yeah, you feel me? So maybe you should move around. You feel me? Maybe you should move around. You heard me? Maybe you should move around, gang. You heard me?
Shit, Ty, not true.
I don't want nobody. Oh, if you staying with a female, I don't even want to talk to you, man, because that's what's gonna get you cooked, man. So don't think y'all is comfortable laying y'all head down, sleeping good every night. I'm only letting you sleep good at night. Talk about, nigga. I ain't comfortable, nigga. Not playing. You can't pull no cars on me. I'm in a biddy. Nigga. I be in a biddy all the time, nigga. You would never do nothing to me. You talking about? Stop playing me, nigga. You never did nothing to me, bro. You never did nothing to me. We was locked up and you studied something together, bro. You was my man, bro. You never did nothing to me, Jermaine. Stop playing with me. What the fuck? And I told you, Chow was my man. We was sitting in a lunch joint having conversations about this. You never did nothing, bro. What the fuck? Shut your dumb ass up. Nigga. Take care of your baby, nigga. You just came home. You worry about the wrong shit. You want to get sent up with your man. You want some of that shit, bro. You know I got love for you. I don't even want to do that to you. I'll put them hitters on you. I don't even want to do that to you, bro. Hey, Sambo. Hey, Sambo, look. I got something to tell you. Umi D's. Umi D's, Sambo. Sambo, Umi D's. You heard me? That's the other one, though. That's the other one. That's the other one. That's the other one, right? Umi D's the other one, right? That's the other one. Yeah, you laughing. You laughing. Yeah. You laughing. Red door, right? The red door, right? You laughing. You laughing, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Because you know I go fat. I don't give a f. I don't give a f. You know that. That's why you laughing. Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah.
Today, we're going to take a look at some of the decisions he's made up until this point in his life, good or bad, and the consequences of some of those decisions. Hood Tali's short rap career has seen him grow in popularity to the point where you can't really avoid him if you pay attention to the street scenes in Philly. If you follow anything about Philly's underground rap and street culture, you've heard about something he was involved in. Whether it be Pound Side Pop's beef with Meek Mill, the death of Chai Glizzy, his beef with Leaf Ward.
And this a message for Khalif Ward. Bro, stop talking about me. You heard me? Stop talking about me for something happened to you.
That means beefing with Leaf Ward.
Khalif Ward, stop playing with me. You heard me? Stop talking about me on your Instagram post. You soft, dicky, man. Stop talking.
Or his beef with Lil Bucks and Young Liv. You probably heard his name before. If not, finish watching this video and you'll be caught up as to why this person is talked about so much in Philly.
I started at Purdue Global because it was really easy to try to balance classes.
Shit right now, man.
Bro,
Sambo.
people are you talking about street?
All right, keep it a bean, Sambo. When we was on the Instagram call, you told me you wasn't feeling how he always recording, right or wrong.
Bro, I never told you that, bro.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, kid. I never even talked to you about. Shut your dumb ass for the internet, yo.
Oh my God.
You got all these kids, bro. You got all these kids talking about what's going on, bro. You talking about street online.
Bro, that don't got nothing to do with no street. You was tired of your man kept recording him saying, bro, look at me, y'all. I just took the gang out.
Bro,
The
put
gang
that
tied on me, y'all. He's my nigga, y'all. This my gang, y'all. Sambo got tired of that, Lil. He got tired of that, Lil. He got tired. Hey, Lil.
You
You
come
know,
back to the
9
city.
times out of 10, the one
Don't
to
you
kill
got
you somebody
kids and
you
shit?
know.
Come back and take care of your kids. Why you leaving them?
You know, bro, come on, bro. You on some weird
Yeah,
shit,
man.
bro.
Like, don't be no deadbeat dad, bro. You're
Come on, bro. You know I. Come on. You ain't
Don't
gonna do
kid.
this. You a big
Man, that child is a pack and he ain't never coming back.
Jay a pack.
And if your man
The
wants
old
you,
head
he
you
gonna
be
be
posting
back.
a pack. Your dad a pack. Your dad been dead, so you feel
So
me?
now you taking that to another level. So now
Your
don't play
pop been
games when you
dead.
open them doors with your
Your
kids and all
pop
that.
been dead. I don't know my pop, so I don't give a fuck about it.
You got mouthpiece. That's all you do.
Yeah. Why?
just
You don't
run your
like that
lips.
though. You don't like that. Well, we could have
You just
we
run
could
your
have just
lips.
kept it in the streets and you ain't had to
You's
say
a
nothing.
nigga. You was on live talking about me.
We could have kept it in the streets
That
and you
mean
ain't
you
have
was
to say
thinking about me or
nothing.
something.
Now you don't like when somebody talk about
You
your
was
dad.
thinking
Though.
about
Don't
me,
act like
bro.
a
You
now.
was thinking about me. You had to be.
Don't act like a now. You don't like
You
when
was
you
your
ain't
own
gonna do
little
this.
kid.
You
Your
ain't
own
gonna do
little
this.
kid.
You
And that why don't come to the city? What made you
make
move?
sure you extra special.
What made
I'm
you
gonna make
move?
sure that shit extra special.
What made you move? Because all the niggas
Put
you around,
American
where they at?
cheese
They
on
on
you.
Mars.
I'm gonna put American cheese on this
All them
Chick-fil-A
boys got
sandwich.
extra daddy you was hanging around, right?
I want a spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich
All the
with
niggas got
American
extra
cheese
daddy you
on
was
it.
hanging around, right?
What you talking about?
Huh?
You said what?
All the niggas got extra daddy you was hanging around, right?
Ooh.
What made you leave?
Rat. I had a show with Lil Key.
How many friends you had that sent to? Not to. How
Bro.
many? Like what the?
Bro.
Rat.
Bro, I had a show. I opened up for Lil Key, bro.
Rat,
I
nigga.
opened up for Lil Key, then I moved.
Pussy.
I opened up for Lil Key, then I moved, bro. Like what? You was a
That's actually how it's supposed to be. That's actually how it's supposed to be. Like, no funny. If you can get out of your city, there's nothing wrong with going somewhere where, especially he's in Atlanta. It's nothing wrong with taking your talent and going somewhere where you'll be heard quicker. It's more spotlight there. Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to leave where you from for the bag because you was getting paid for the show, being in front of fans, and then saying, damn, I actually like it here. And networking. I don't get it. That's not a...
Tali comes from uptown Philly in Germantown. I couldn't find too much about his early life, and in cases like that, I go to people around him or to him himself. But I didn't get far with that route. As a matter of fact, actual solid info on Hood Tali is hard to find on the internet, which I guess is a good thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the purposes of this video, we have to pick up the story around high school. GG, a Hood Tali, graduated high school and immediately started working for the post office. He had a baby around that time. This is 2018, and after weighing his options, he quit the post office to sell drugs, which Tali found to be more lucrative, but very short-sighted in my opinion.
Like, yeah, you definitely don't quit working for the government. You working for the post office. That could have funded your rap career until you got to where you wanted to be. Like, a lot of people gotta understand, there's nothing wrong with working a job, bro. I mean, if you was working at, I don't know the situation. I don't know if he had the ops then, to where he like, hey man, I just can't do this shit no more because hey, you know, you working for the post office that's been inside as a person that's sorting out the packages and things like that, or if you on the outside dropping the packages off as a delivery driver. But bro, you don't leave a career. You don't leave a career, especially yeah, you definitely don't leave a career, bro.
Some people, they get a job, you feel me, and they stay with their job because of the money they make or whatever. But like me, like I wasn't, like I just ain't like how I was getting treated in that job. I was working at the post office and shit, like straight out of high school. Yeah. But I ain't like how I was getting treated in that job, so I put the mail down, picked up the perks, and that shit, you know what I mean? I ain't never looked back since, you hear me?
For sure.
Tali was an 18-year-old with no adult criminal record, with a job with federal benefits. Starting out at 18, he could live a very healthy, productive, and safe life with no risk of physical harm. And to me, this is the age where people usually make the most critical decisions in their life, during high school and immediately after. All the little choices you make and the habits you set are primarily formed in high school. These decisions will steer the course of the rest of your life. to set your life for a course and a destiny that life's journey is going to take you. Tali has mentioned in past interviews that he didn't see his father often growing up. Children who grew up in a household with only one biological parent are worse off, on average, than children who grow up in a household with both of their biological parents, regardless of the parent's race or educational background. Hood Tali went from a toddler, not seeing his father up until he was 19. Time after time when doing these stories, the common thread I find that people share is an absent father. Right after the short stint at the post office, he got arrested with a gun at 17 and had to do 2 years on house arrest. After getting off of house arrest, Tali would find more bad luck in the streets when someone made an attempt on his life.
Bruh, you working at the post office at 17. You quit the post office because whatever reason. Then you get caught with a gun. That's it. That's strike number one, bro. Rap working out, but I'm saying, like, bro, that was strike number one, bro. Like Brody said, bro, you never give up a job that's a career. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just logically thinking, bro.
At his gender reveal.
Well, I was at my gender reveal. It was at a place it should have been, but I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So we found out what we was having. I walked outside to get something out of the car, and then as I was walking back, somebody met me. You feel me? Like, we was like, you feel me? If I'm walking, so he walking towards me, and then I recognized who it was. They pulled a gun out and they shot me.
I want to quickly share what for me has been a hugely positive habit, and that's speaking to a therapist using BetterHelp.
When I first heard of Hood Tali in the summer of 2020, we were in the middle of the pandemic and everyone was stuck in the house. While this put a lot of the already established rappers' careers on hold since they weren't able to tour and make money, but for Hood Tali, he took this opportunity to start his. He released a song called Exotic, which to this day is his best performing video at almost 800,000 views.
We got exotic bowls. Bro sell the P for the high, but he get the bags for low. I fell in love with the blue cheese, yeah. I keep me a loaf. I want these niggas to see the 30 stick out of my shirt. I got some shit in the cut to take one of these niggas off of the earth. He was just pushing a hawk, now he pushing a hearse. One phone call, get him chalk, a real big dog, nigga that's merged. I can't tell no lies, all my niggas SLIMEY. We so slimy, GLOCK, I keep that Glock when I be riding.
After the success of Exotic, Tali started to see the effort pay off. During 2020, Tali, releasing music under the name GG, was on fire. He released song after song that popped on YouTube, and he was making a name for himself quickly. But with almost every rapper we talk about on this channel, what was driving the popularity was rooted in negativity. Earlier that year, his friend Chai Glizzy was killed. Poundside Pop and the rest of the Zoo Gang dissed Chai heavily after his death. As the year continued, Tali continued to drop music. You heard people talk about him more and more.
I just kept recording songs, but see, I'm gonna say this, like, all right, how my first video would have went, that would have played the big part on how everything would have played out. You feel me? If my first video wouldn't have did something that satisfied me, then I wouldn't have been rapping.
I was rocking Gucci, nigga, way before the snake. Fly young nigga from the jungle, rocking bait. I was pouring tack before you started pouring grape. I was spinning blocks way before I made a tape. Fire up your block, then I make my getaway. I was running thoughts way before the 10K. Sniper gang, I could fuck your bitch for 1K. I ain't have to pay, but I might bust a bitch today. 50K, we done ran that off one play. 50 shots, I done dropped that from 1K. 6 blocks, I done spent that in one day. Already sold. I got the trap booming, trap 9 yeah. You know my trap phone going gold. I put my trust in the Glock, so I keep it. I'ma forever post out with the pole, and I'ma bust it if that nigga reaching. Nowadays, these niggas stay feeling bold. I fuck that bitch the first day, talking my shit. Now the bitch wanna take off her clothes.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to, bro. This nigga got a bop to him, bro. Real Loud, this nigga Real Loud got a bop to him, bruh.
From 1K, 6 blocks, I done spent that in one day. Already sold. I got the trap booming, trap nah, yeah. You know my trap phone going gold. I put my trust in the Glock, so I keep it. I'ma forever post out with the pole, and I'ma bust it if that nigga reaching. Nowadays, these niggas stay feeling bold. I fuck that bitch the first day, talking my shit. Now the bitch wanna take off her clothes. One wrong move, I'm up in this sparking that bitch. I'ma put that shit straight to your nose. Got us some Glocks, and then we extended the clips. Now we like to stay with them poles. I really rap it cause I'm really living this shit. I pray all the fakes get exposed. I'm really trapping. You would come get you a stick, or you could come get you a bowl. Exotic come straight off the trees, the P23. But you know we get them for low.
Hey, this nigga.
They show me no love, so I got that shit on my own. You know I'm a kill for my brother. I'm back in this. Catch you in them bookings, bang you like they shit and shit. I got some dead homies, R.I.P. the savages. I settle for the what? Cause it ain't no activist. Deep down, I know you scared, so cut that active shit. In that field, you can't be scared. One wrong move and then you're dead. You spent 1,000 for the T, we still gon' pay this shit red. Got a line all on the D, then I let the fatty head. This shit hit auntie and her knee, then she hit the stinky leg. Spent 5,000 for the P.
This nigga's a funny nigga, man.
GoPro hop out, turn that beam on. Caught that nigga snoozing, hit his head, put them Z's on. Bitch, you know what we on? I just want a badass bitch I could lean on. Put my bitch on you for that dad, it was easy. Told that pussy I know where you stay, he ain't believe me. Pussy I can make a snowstorm, young Jeezy. Free my nigga Fat Reds lock like Peasy. Murder gang shit, had to kill him, he was dissing us. He ain't get to drop it, he got dropped. Pussy pick him up. We gon' purge your whole fucking block, cause you ain't get enough. Talk to me about rent, nigga. Pussy, you ain't did it.
There was a debate as to whether he could actually rap or was just talking shit over a beat. Personally,
Nah.
I didn't like his sound at all when I first heard him. Not only was it persistent violence.
Nah, his shit, hey. What's the song you just played? With the bop, whatever with the beat, man. Hey, man, that nigga's nice.
Talking about killing young black men make me not want to listen to it, but the sound was a little off. But a couple more listens and it grew on me. I can listen to drill rappers like ESTG, K-Flock, PGF Nook, and a few others from out of town, but when it comes to Philly, everyone was sounding the same, especially in 2020. People who separate themselves from the pack usually find success. Poundside Pop found success with a different style and sound. The fact that Pop is now his main op is kind of sad because they could probably make good music together.
Oh, most definitely. They all
At the
can make good
time,
music
Hood
together.
Tali was giving the audience a different sound as well. I mentioned having a different or unique flow as being one of the keys to being a successful rapper. Another is controversy. In Tali's case, it will be very real controversy with very real consequences. The beef with Zoo Gang has been cooking ever since Sadi died in 2017. But after Child was killed in June 2020, things got even more heated. The Zoo versus the Blum is well documented, and info is all over the internet as to how all of that stuff started. But Tali is associated with the Blum heavily. In October of 2020, Poundside Pop and company were at the casino and got into a fight with Blumberg members. Without getting into specifics, Pop's watch ended up falling off. And there was that infamous video of Blumberg members holding a watch and taunting Zoo members. 2020 was the bloodiest year since 1990, and Philadelphia was feeling the pressure. Since the start of the pandemic and people being on lockdown and the influx of PUA money, things in Philadelphia were getting really bad and really bloody. In October 2020, there were 10 shootings in one weekend that left 2 people dead and 5 people in critical condition, according to the Philadelphia Inquirer. 4 teenagers were also shot Friday, November 13th, in 2 separate shootings. Meek Mill, being one of the biggest voices with a platform in Philly, decided now was the time to speak up. Meek and Pop went back and forth on social media for the whole world to watch. I'll get all the main big artists in Philly a deal if they put them bodies behind them and squash them beefs I hear about. Got some hot young boys from the city, but they all beefing, Meek tweeted on Sunday, November 15th. And that's just an idea, but I'll push through my city if y'all make it a thing. It's like 5 clicks that's talented, but they deep in and get their most attention when they beefing. Meek added. Meek's attempt to orchestrate a peace agreement didn't go over so well with everybody. An emotional pound side Pop asked Meek to pick a side.
He the same from Berg Street. Berg Street is the zoo. What you talking about?
With them nappy braids that lot.
Now you banned from North.
Dang.
Big zoo members.
You banned, that's crazy.
Big zoo members acting crazy.
Banned.
This gonna be easy. Heard that you gotta pay weekly. You know that you gotta pay T-fee.
Well, Burke Street is where most of the guys that I hang with are from. And they gonna scream zoo.
I mean, you can't really ban someone. I mean, you know that, right? You can't really ban someone from an entire city.
Yeah.
South Philly's not claiming Meek, y'all. I just wanna let y'all know again. This boy crazy. He from 63rd to P, not f***ing with him. Everybody killing him. Meek with the ops, that's what's going on.
It's time for you to pick a side. Is you zoo or not? Pop rule. I ain't picking no side. 18th Street. You letting that walk hit you too hard, fam. Meek responded. Everybody got my number too. You young boys be losing your mind off them drugs, LOL. Meek continued commenting before adding, I ain't no f***ing zoo gang. We live in a time when it's more controversial for a rapper to try to stop gun violence than it is for a rapper to promote gun violence. Please let that sink in, someone tweeted. When Pop referred to Meek supporting the ops, he was talking about Meek Mill reposting Hood Tali's Pop Rock song. In the music video, Tali's wearing a watch that fell off Pop's wrist.
Connected like they Wi-Fi. I get my step on Marbury. Yeah, I shoot him in his head. T-shirt red, strawberry. I just got a Glock. Hold on, honey. Let me know if you want it. I just switched to make it shoot rabbit. Just tab it. You the reason that your man gone. Niggas turned up. You the reason for the headstone. Heard some niggas out here trying to do me, trying in my movie. Got some niggas mad, cause they main bitches. Listen to me, rap save niggas. For rap, my life was like a movie. 2016, Saint Laurent. Mix match it with the Louis. Headshot to have his shit inflated. He look like he's Stewie. 3 headshots, his drugs on fire, now they hot fried. Chef with the hot. Cook a nigga, now he deep fried. 2 shooters on different sides, he get a peace sign.
Just tired of getting shot up and all that. I would be tired of it too. You've been getting beat the f up all your life. So now you start this little rap image and start going good and start messing with that and all that shit ain't going your way. Now you want to go on live throwing temper tantrums because shit ain't going your way. You shouldn't let niggas take your watch. You shouldn't let niggas do none of that. But you did because you're not like that. So all that shit gonna show. Whatever's done in the dark gonna come to the light, man. Stop playing with me. And when that time comes, y'all know how I'ma react. Cause I always done stood on that. So I ain't even worried about none of that. You crying for help. Mad ass young boy.
Almost a year after he lost his man Chai, his friend Loso would be killed behind his beef. And the cycle would continue. Killing, trolling, dissing, and smoking so-and-so. Back and forth and back and forth. Tali's association with Blumberg and also Richard Aller members put him at direct odds with Zoo Gang. And like I said, that beef is well documented on YouTube and you can get all the backstory in one of those videos. But Tali and everyone with his mentality are what's wrong with the young boys in Philly and across the hoods in America. The attitude that your life is the one that matters and that violence is the only answer. But you need to talk about your street beefs on the internet for people like me to cover. No regard for the safety of the community or the youth. He's got his young son in one of his videos where he's rapping about violence and murder, and the kid can't be more than 7 or 8. The example you set for your kids has to be outstanding at all times because the first people
Facts.
kids emulate in this world
Is
are
you.
their parents.
Yep.
Tali took the momentum from the Meek and Pound Side Pop situation into 2021. Tali doesn't only beef with Zoo Gang. He also started beefing with Lil Bucks Camp, O to the 4, and CCK. Philly Smoke News did a video going over the basics of that.
Bro, this is the biggest eater in Philly, bro. This is trying to create friends with everybody because he's beefing with everybody. He's scared of his life, bro. He's trying to create friends with everybody, bro. He's a scary nigga gonna try to put y'all in so y'all can deal with his problems. He go out there and y'all be in Philly beefing with his people. He go out there ain't popping all that A1 killers. He a killer now, bro. He a killer. And we took your Draco, nigga. Wallahi, we took your Draco. Wallahi, we took your Draco. Yes. And I dropped the vid. You talking about? Wallahi. You talking about? Bro. And I dropped the vid.
Bro, y'all all Muslim.
Yeah, go look at that vid. Fixuation. And I got your Draco. She come get it back in blood. You talking about? Y'all niggas pussy. You don't want no smoke. And you was texting me on my dick. What you talking about, nigga? Come get your Draco back. Talk about the niggas that died behind this shit. What you talking about? Because a nigga wanted to troll. What you talking about? Only reason I take this shit serious because a nigga went on Instagram lying, talking about he took something from me. Nigga, ain't nobody take from me. I look like niggas talking about. At the end of the day, nigga, I'm Keith. What you talking about? All that hood Tali shit, all that. No nigga ain't never take nothing from me. Y'all gonna stop playing with me on Instagram. Talking about this little ass boy took something from me. Come on, you know what the we gonna do? I want the whole city to know this. I want it. If the cops know it too, I want everybody to know it. Y'all know what the we gonna do today when we catch that. You talking about? Don't ever play with me on Instagram again. And it's gonna get worse. Every time y'all post that fake ass story, it's gonna get worse. Somebody gonna get sent to fucking Jesus. What you talking about?
Right, Ted. Thankfully, we know that 3-year-old is stable. He was shot in the leg, but officers say he's expected to survive those injuries. And while police are unable to connect these two shootings, as you said, just blocks away, these neighborhoods, these communities are shaken tonight.
In the neighborhood.
Just after 2 this afternoon, 2 men in their early 20s were standing on 55th Street discussing selling this black Nissan, according to neighbors. A 3-year-old boy stood nearby, likely related to one of the men. And then, chaos.
And I heard pop, 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 pop like that.
You know I get bitch with my black boots and my black dick. My black dick. Black boots on and my black dick. My black dick. It's Lil 66. You know I get busy. Pull up to your stoop and I pop out with this big glizzy. It's off my hippie. It's just me and Sissy. Selling weed. Selling dimes and nickels. We selling H for 25, but out the county 50.
For me, yo. I never met Young Boy. I never seen Young Boy in person a day in my life. I never let Young Boy hold nothing. I ain't, yeah, so stop saying that dumbass shit. You talking about? Tripping. Cause they never take nothing from me. Well, ain't nobody never take nothing but me but a bullet and advice. And they ain't take that because I gave it to them. You talking about? Y'all like that, don't y'all? Yeah, stop with that fake ass imaginary bullshit. Young Boy ain't never take nothing from me. Real shit. Tell him go dig Lil 60 up. His real name, Raekwon. Yeah, go dig Raekwon the f up. Yeah, how about that? that nigga. I'm getting on live now.
Now the story is obviously deeper than that, but my rule is we are only going to cover street if it's already online. I'm not going to take stuff I hear from people who talk to me in confidence and put it in a YouTube video. So, for those who know about the situation, know how it ended with the death of Lil 60, one of Buck's close associates. Tali also has issues with rappers Leaf Ward and Young Liv, both from West Philly. So that's 3 different sets in West he's beefing with, plus most in North Philly, and he even has beef uptown with PNB. To put it simply, Tali had to get out of Philly, which he did during the end of 2020, and has been down Atlanta ever since. All in all, Tali has the potential to make a career in rap if he plays his cards right. He is a free man as of this recording, and his decision to get out of the city in a direct line of fire could be a life-saving decision. Part of being a successful drill rapper is to know when to leave your city.
Facts.
Dirk and Chief Keef in Chicago laid the blueprint for how to do this right. I condemn the disrespectful nature and violence he portrays in his music, but I can also see this as the path he chose as a grown man, and all I can hope is that he makes smart decisions from here on out.
For the high, but he get the bags for low. I fell in love with the blue cheese, yeah. I give me a loaf. I want these niggas to see the 30 stick out of my shirt. I got some shit in the cut to take one of these niggas off of the earth. He was just pushing a hawk, now he pushing a hearse. One phone call, get him chalk, a real big dog, nigga that's merged.
Nobody never did nothing to us. And we got numerous packs, bro. You know that.
I heard the best score got hit up in a crib. Same place he fucking bitches, same place he lay his head. Knock, knock, how you die from seeing who it is? 4 deep on that crib, we get on your ass. Drop like 50, we ain't hitting, we gon' spin again. Tell that pussy nigga come fill himself in there. Mike, I'm married 990 when I spin a bet. He can't see me in my mask, I'm behind the tent. I'ma need like 2 fucking hands to count them niggas slump. Thought there was no lagging, you was lagging, nigga give it up. Somebody changed his name, he was super slimy, then that boy caught one to the brain. Oh my God, what happened to Boom? He ain't deserve that, charge it to the game. In the studio with my niggas, 7 L's roll, filled with several different niggas, that's like 7 different games. We don't want no fluky bodies, we kill niggas with a name. His homie ratted on the body, nigga, you should be ashamed. Doing hits with a rat, nigga, what you call that? Knew that nigga wasn't right, and you still ain't fall back.
My inspiration.